Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Hendrick Football. I'm Joe DeChristopher, and we're here at Irwin J. Mayer Field on the campus of Hendrick Hudson High School on a warm fall night for tonight's game between the Hendrick Sailors and the Yorktown Huskers. Hendrick is 0-2, looking for their first win with a close loss to Spring Valley and then a loss last week to... Cut that, Mike, I'm sorry.
Lords.
Sorry about that. All right, here we go.
I don't have it.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Hendrick Football. I'm Joe DeChristopher, and we're here at the Irwin J. Mayer Field on the campus of Hendrick Hudson High School for tonight's game between the Hendrick Hudson Sailors and the Yorktown Huskers. Hendrick is 0-2 coming in tonight's game, and Yorktown is undefeated at 2-0. Should be a good game tonight. Hendrick will be missing their star defensive captain, tackle, Mike Fasolino. PJ, should be a good game tonight. Fasolino's out. That's going to really affect Hendrick.
Yes, it will. I think he's a 3-year starter, and I think tonight's game is going to be opposites attract. I think Yorktown's going to be running the ball, while Hendrick will be out to pass. Thanks, Joe.
Okay, that's P.J. Meehl, the former Peekskill High School star athlete and a current assistant coach at Putnam Valley High School. Should be a good game tonight. It's a great night here in Hendrick Hudson, and we'll be right back with the start of tonight's game. Okay, we are back up in the booth now. Joe DeChristopher and P.J. Meehl for tonight's game between Hendrick and the Yorktown Huskers. Teams are just coming onto the field now. It is Veterans Night here at Irwin J. Mayer Field. The Hendrick community honoring the veterans, and also will be taking donations for the creative program at the VA hospital. PJ, nice way for the community to help out our veterans and contribute down at the VA hospital.
Yes, Dix. Warm night here at Hendrick Sailor Football.
Teams are just coming onto the field. We'll have the coin toss here in a second. The coaches for Hendrick Hudson High School, the head coach is Mike Lynch, and his assistant coaches, Mike Wickiewicz, Craig Solomon, Kirk Spell, Jason Bertolini, Mike Eisenman, and Sean Kelly. For the Yorktown Huskers, the head coach is Mike Rossino. His assistants are Pontelis Espelantes, Jeff Serrier, Roger Santavica, Jim Deans, Joe Pacello, Chris Longo, Jeff Sniffen, and Rob Capelli. Now, PJ, like you, a lot of these coaches are probably JV or freshman coaches, but they form a whole staff for these football teams.
Yes, they're very important. Being in a box, they can read, see everything, and relate it down to the coaches who are on the field.
Okay, right at this point, they're going to have all the veterans stand and be honored.
The Hendrick Hudson community would like to honor you for your service.
And a nice round of applause from the crowd and all the veterans here in attendance. We did see Paul Natale, the ex-Hendrick Hudson baseball and football coach, who is a veteran and is involved in some activities down at the VA hospital for the veteran. Nate does a great job.
Yeah, it's always nice to see Paul. He's been at Hendrick for a long time, over 30 years. Done baseball, done football, done some basketball, so always great to see him.
And Nate is here in attendance.
Materials tonight for the Creative Arts Program at the VA Hospital. And now at this time, we ask for everyone to join our veterans and stand for our national anthem, played today by the Hendrick Hudson Marching Band under the guidance of Mr. Ben Akrish. At the conclusion of the anthem, please remain standing for the Hendrick alma mater.
as we said in the opening, Hendrick comes in with a record of 0-2. They lost their first game in a close game, 27-25 to Spring Valley, and lost last week to Lourdes, 42-13. So Hendrick at 0-2, PJ. I talked to Tommy Baker a little bit before the game. Still feels like they have a shot to get in contention for the playoff picture.
Yeah, this is high school sports. Anybody can beat anybody at any given time. You know, Dex, it's just what football's all about.
So it's an important game for Hendrick tonight. Some key players for them we want to look for tonight is Manny Carbone, their quarterback, Jordan Grulon, a receiver, Mike Tosi, a junior captain, and as we said, Mike Fasolino, their senior captain, out with an injury, and we'll see how Hendrick deals with that. Their opponent, Yorktown High School, is 2-0. They won their first game 27-25 over Panis, and last week they beat Lakeland 48-6. And their key player, we were told, is Tommy Weaver, their quarterback, second-year quarterback for the Yorktown Corn Huskers. So their teams are at midfield, are going out to midfield for the coin toss. And you can see number 88, Mike Fasolino, along with Mike Tosi and Manny Carbone there to take the coin toss for Hendrick Hudson.
Line judge, Barry Bachman. Back judge, Mike Moynihan. And up here in the booth with me, Mr. Thomas McBride. As well as everybody.
Teams at the center of the field, ready for the coin toss. Now, PJ, depending who wins the coin toss, we'll see what they want to do. But a lot of teams now defer. And what was the main reason for that?
I think they just want to defer and get the ball in the second half, Dix. You know, just put your defense out there and see what they got. And, you know, coming out of halftime, you get the ball.
And a lot of times I think if a team ends up with the ball in the second quarter for a drive for a little bit, go into halftime, come back out with the ball again, leaving the other team's offense possibly off the field for a long amount of time.
Yeah, you're right about that, Dix. Good example there.
Okay, here's the coin toss. And our referee tonight is Pat English. The umpire is Larry Scaparetti. Headlinesman Joel Francis. The line judge Barry Bachlet. Back judge Mike Moynihan. And the timer up here in the booth with us is Tom McBride. So we'll see if Hendrick will receive or kick. Hendrick will be receiving. And Yorktown lining up for the kickoff.
And Yorktown Huskers.
Kicking off for Yorktown. Is number 19, Nick Mahita.
Number 19, Omar Saturday. For Yorktown.
And here's our kickoff. Short kick and fumbled. See who recovered? And Hendrick recovers. Okay, so Hendrick retains possession of the fumble punt.
30-yard line.
First and 10 on the 30 for Hendrick. Quarterback is Manny Carbone. Starting center is Paul Levy. His guards are Jeremy Harbolic and Matt Paschanik. Tackles are Elijah O'Neill and Corey Cothran Seeger. Receivers are Marcus Lenz and Chris Connolly. Running backs, Ralphie Fasolino, Jordan Grulon. So Carbone in the shotgun. Quick pass out to the right. And a tackle by Ben Robinson. It's like a gain of about 6. Dante White was the receiver, so Carbone to White for about a 6-yard gain. Quick way to start the game, PJ. Quick pass out to the right. Carbone in shotgun. And we have a whistle and a flag on the play. Quick pass out to from Carbone to White out on the right-hand side for a 6-yard gain for Yorktown. And we'll see what the flag is about. And offsides on the defense, and that will give Henhood a first down out to the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 41. Carbone in shotgun. Connolly wide to the right. Carbone keeps. And up the middle for about maybe a yard gain. Tackle by Nick LaSala. What do you see on the defense for Yorktown here, PJ?
Well, on the first down, back on the first play, they gave up 5 or 6 yards, and that was a good stop that time, only giving up 1 or 2 yards. That's
playing one high safety right here. 4 down linemen. Carbone in the shotgun. Looking to pass, face back, screen to the left, and not handled. And Jordan Grulon, an excellent receiver, not able to hold on to that. They had it set up pretty good, though.
They did have it set up, and now it puts them at 3rd and 8, which is tough to make.
Okay, 3rd and 8, passing down. Carbone in shotgun. Slot to the right and left, double slot. Back to pass. Under pressure, and Carbone is going to run and taken down short of the first down. Tackled by Jack Teneri. Nice play by Teneri. Stopping Carbone short of the first down. That brings up 4th and about 4. Henhood on to punt. Henhood in punt formation.
Number 10, Nick Campanaro is back deep for the Huskers.
Campanaro fields the punt on about his 20 and is taken down right away by a host of Henhood tacklers. Good coverage by the Sailors on that play, PJ.
Yes, great coverage, great punt, spiral, about a 40-yard punt, and change of field possession.
Hendrick Collagen on the tackle along with a couple other Henhood players. That gives Yorktown first down now on their own 14. And their quarterback, number 5, Tommy Weaver. Henhood will play basically a 4-3 defense, 2 high safeties for the most part. Yorktown splits a receiver wide right, wide left, 2 running backs, 1 running back, shotgun. Hand off to the first man through. Good for about 7 yards. So Yorktown taking it right up the middle on the first play.
Yeah, big gain for Yorktown. When you can get more than 5 yards on first down, that's always a positive.
Carried by Smith.
20-yard line, 2nd down, and on 4.
And Jordan Grulon in on the tackle. 2nd and 7 for Yorktown now. Weaver the quarterback in shotgun. He keeps around the right side. And he has the first down and more. There is a flag on the play. So Weaver out to about the 23 on the quarterback keeper. But there is a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be on Yorktown, Dix.
Okay, they're walking it back. See what the call is. Holding on Yorktown. That'll set up 2nd and 9 now for Yorktown from their own 15. Yorktown goes wide receiver left and right, slot on the right side, man in motion. And the hand is to the motion man. No, Weaver keeps it. Breaks a tackle and gets out to about the 25-yard line. And let's see if that's enough for the first down. First down for Weaver. Nice play by Weaver. Faked the handoff to the jet sweep there and kept the ball there on the keeper.
Yeah, very good gain. 10 yards and picked up the first down, Dex.
First and 10 for Yorktown now from their own 25. Again, wide receiver left. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a tackle and out to about the 31-yard line. Mike Tosi in on the tackle. Smith on the carry. Picked up about 6. Second and 4 now for Yorktown. We're just started, about 8:09 left in the first quarter. Hudson versus Yorktown. Weaver in shotgun, man in motion. Gives it to him this time. He comes left. And he's taken down. And another flag on the play. Dylan Smith taken down by Matt Pasnastic. I should know that. Matt played in our football league.
Yeah, penalty's going to be on Yorktown again, Dix. They're going to have to move him back.
Okay. That's their second penalty on this drive. And that's going to move them back to about 19-yard line. So holding the call, second holding call on this drive for Yorktown. Second and about 15 now from their own 19.
We're going to have a second down and 15 right now for Hudson.
Tommy Weaver, the quarterback. Double slot right, back to pass. Throws on a run and hits his man. Complete to Ben Robinson. And it will be a little short of the first down. Third and about 3 for Yorktown. Nice roll out there by Weaver, hitting Robinson on the run.
Yeah, big gainer there. But you know this, Dix, any football you play, Pop Warner, NFL, college, high school, penalties will kill you.
Yep. They're in a 3rd and 3 now, maybe 4. Handoff to Smith up the middle, and he looks like he got enough to get the first down. And the first down for Yorktown. Dylan Smith on the carry. So that brings up 1st and 10 now from their own 35. Long drive here for Yorktown. They did have the 2 penalties, but they are eating up the clock a little bit. Good combination of pass and run so far. Weaver in the shotgun, one lone back. Fakes the handoff, keeps along the right side, and doesn't get too much, maybe a yard or 2. No, struggles and gets out a little bit further. Actually picked up about 6 yards on the second effort.
Yeah, anytime you can get more than 5 yards on first down, Dix, it's always a plus.
Second and about 4 for Yorktown. 0-0, 6:35 left in the first quarter. Hudson versus Yorktown. I'm Joe DeChristopher, and with me is PJ Mail. Weaver in the shotgun. Wide receiver left, slot left. Handoff is to Smith, up the middle. And he's taken down short of the first down.
Dylan Smith on the carry for the Huskers. New game, 3rd down and 4.
Tackled by Jason Ugari. Brings up about 3rd and about 3 for Yorktown. Big play here for Yorktown, PJ.
Yes, that was a great defensive stop that time by Hendrick. Only giving up about 1 or 2 yards, and now Yorktown's looking for a first down.
Weaver in the shotgun, and it looks like we have movement, another penalty against Yorktown. Eddie Capone, one of the linemen, looks like he moved too soon. Backs him up 5 yards, brings up now about 3rd and about 8. So a little more difficult, maybe a play change, a call change here on the play. At 3rd and 8.
Yes, Dick, you're absolutely right. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 8. Big difference.
See if he goes to that rollout right, that play that was successful before to Robinson. He's in the shotgun. Smith to his left in the backfield. Slot left. Man in motion. And another penalty. That's going to be a motion penalty, I think, against Yorktown, right? Man went in motion, then stopped, and continued.
Yep, it definitely was, Dick. Yorktown is just self-destructing with 4 penalties on their first drive.
That's going to make it 3rd now and about 12. Man in motion, started in motion, stopped, started again, and that's when the official blew his whistle. 3rd and 12 now for Yorktown. They've had the ball for a while here, but they still are only on their own 33-yard line. Here's Weaver taking the snap. Rolls left, throws complete. For a first down out to midfield to Nick Campanaro. Tackled by Ralphie Fasolino. Nice play by Weaver there, rolling left this time and hitting Campanaro on the left side for the first down.
Yep, that's twice that Hen Hut had Yorktown in 3rd and 12, and both times they picked it up, Dick. You just can't do that.
On that rollout play, right? Seemed like both times to the right and then to the left. So it's first and 10 now from the 50 for Yorktown. Weaver at quarterback, Smith in the backfield. Ooh, the hand is to Smith, and he is taken down, breaks a tackle, and actually Hendrick Collage hit him in the backfield. That looked like he had him for a loss of about 4, but he was able to pick up a couple to make it only a loss of maybe 1.
Great defense there that time by the front line of the Sailors, Dix.
Collage in on the stop, makes it 2nd and 11 now for Yorktown. Smith in the backfield, 1 wide receiver White. Man in motion, they give to Smith over the right side, and he picks up about 3. So it's become pretty obvious Dylan Smith is their workhorse. That's who's going to get the most of the carries here for Yorktown.
3rd down and 6 for the Huskers.
3rd and 6 from the Hen Hut, called 47-yard line. Weaver in shotgun, Smith in the backfield, wide receiver left, slot right, fakes the handoff, quick pass out to the right side, complete for a first down. So he completes the pass to Smith, his running back, for the first down. Brings up a 1st and 10.
Dix, that's 3 third downs that Hen Hut cannot stop Yorktown.
1st and 10 now. From about the 38-yard line, Weaver in the backfield. Smith is running back. Fakes a handoff, rolls left, throws deep down the sideline. Complete. And in for the touchdown is number 9, Naeem Sanaj. So Weaver to Sanaj, roll left, hit Sanaj coming across the right side, complete for the pass, and the touchdown for Yorktown. Good protection there for Weaver on that play, and he seems most successful rolling left or rolling right.
Yep, a little underthrown, but the receiver made a great adjustment to the ball, and there you go, 6-0 Yorktown.
Okay, they gone for the point after touchdown. And the kick is a low line drive, but it's good. So 7-0 for Yorktown. A long drive there. 4 penalties involved, but still they're able to get in the end zone. Weaver to Sanaj.
Yep, the defense for the Sailors just couldn't get off the field. A lot of third downs there, Dix. You know, it's tough when you're on the field that long and giving up those big plays on 3rd down.
And plenty of time to throw also. Niem Sanaya was the player who caught the touchdown pass. Sanaya. So Yorktown leads 7-0, 2:52 left here in the first quarter. And they get ready to kick off. And actually, PJ, on that play, looked like Yorktown had two receivers open. They had a man a little deeper down the left sideline that was also open. And I thought Weaver might have underthrown him, not seeing Sanaya coming across. And like you said, adjusting and making the catch and then running it in for the touchdown.
Yes, you're right, Dix. There was two receivers open, and the receiver made a great comeback on the ball. That was just a nice play by the receiver there.
Kicking off for Yorktown, number 19, Omar Tabanai. 7-0 Yorktown. Kick fielded on about the 12 and taken down right away. Mike Benziger in on the tackle. And Jordan Grulon received that kick for Hen Hud. So 1st and 10 for Hen Hud. On their own 25.
And Yorktown on the back.
So Hen Hud down 7-0 here. Manny Carbone, quarterback. It's got 4 wide receivers, a single back, spread offense. Handoff up the middle. And gain of about 2 yards for Jordan Grulon, tackled by Jack Teneri.
Yeah, small gain by Hen Hut. Great play by the defensive line there, holding them down to 2 yards.
Jordan he's their main running back. He's one of their better players. He's going to get plenty of carries tonight also. Picked up about 2 on that, 2nd and 8. Carbone in the shotgun, drops back to pass, plenty of time, throws out to the right side, incomplete. Attempted for Ralphie Vasilino. Pass incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Ditch, let's see if Yorktown can get off the field on 3rd down. Something that the Sailors couldn't do in that drive for the Huskers.
Okay, 3rd and 8 now for Carbone. He's got 2 wide receivers to the right. Wide receiver left is a slot left. Back to pass, throws quick over the middle. Short gain of about 1 yard. And that will not be enough for the 1st down. Tackled by Reese Andrews of Yorktown.
Number 7, Reese Andrews there, first hit for Yorktown.
So Hen Hut unable to convert. They're going to have to punt it away. And like you said, not able to get off the field. Jordan Grulon was the receiver on that pass play.
Yeah, Dix, last time Hen Hut had a great punt before. So let's see if he can get off another great punt.
Okay, and that is Jordan Grulon, the punter. Jordan does everything for Hen Hut. Returns kicks, punts, running back. And kick. Down the middle, will bounce out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So Yorktown will take over on their own 31-yard line. Check that. They lead 7-0 with 1:09 left here in the first quarter. So big spot here for Hen Hut now. They got to, like you said, they got to get a 3-and-out, hopefully, get their defense off the field, stabilize the game, and go back to work on offense.
Yeah, you're right, Dix. You know, when you don't get off the field on 3rd and long, it's going to be a long night.
Yorktown in the shotgun again. Weaver, spread offense, 1 running back, man in motion, pitch to the right, and a pickup of about 6 yards. Keith Boyer on the carry, little option there by Weaver to the motion man going around the right side. Good pickup of about 6 yards.
The old school option, Dick, something we used to run back in high school.
And they ran that very well. Fake the handoff, pitch out to the right, pick up a 6 for Boyer. Weaver in shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws out to the left side, complete, and brought down right away is Niam Sanaya, tackled by Ralphie Fasolino. Picked up about 2, 3rd and 2. Big play right here for Hen Hut.
Yep, 3rd and short. Let's see if Hen Hut can get off the field, Dick. Quarter might run out here. Not sure what Yorktown's going to do, if they're going to let the quarter run out or try to run a play.
About 10 seconds, under 10 seconds left. They're in the huddle. And I don't think they're going to get the play off before the quarter. And there's the whistle. So, at the end of the first quarter, it is Yorktown 7, Hendrick Hudson nothing. Yorktown on a sustained drive, included 4 penalties, but able to go down the field from Weaver to Sanaya for the touchdown strike. So we'll move to the second quarter. But Yorktown, they have a lot of history. We know they won the state championship back in '93 and 1994 under Coach Ron Santavica. Last year, we're in the state championship, won the section, won the region, but lost the championship game. So this is a team with a lot of history, a lot of pride, and they're coming in 2-0, looking to stay atop the conference league.
Yeah, you're right, Dix. It doesn't matter if they lost, won. When you get to the state championship, that means you had a real successful year.
Both teams play in League B, A-level teams, along with, I believe, Panis, Lakeland, Lords in the League B. Yorktown 2-0, Hen Hut 0-2. So Hen Hut, like we said before, looking to get a victory, try to get themselves into playoff contention, and move on from there. So the teams will switch sides. Yorktown will take over 3rd and 1 from their own 39. Weaver in shotgun. Dylan the lone running back. Looks like they could be going power right. Hand off to Smith off the right side, and he's got the first down and more. Taken down at about the 45-yard line. So another first down for Yorktown. Dylan Smith on the carry. Tackled by Ryan Travis.
Yeah, Dix, another 3rd down at Hen Hut. The Sailors cannot get off the field. And Weaver tried to draw them off sides there with that long cadence.
Looks like they're getting beat up front. Line of scrimmage, that's where the game mostly won and lost. They went power there, went right off the right side, nothing fancy. Dylan Smith for a first down pickup. 1st and 10 from the 45. Weaver keeps and is dropped for a loss of about 2 yards. So a big play on first down for Hen Hut there.
That was a great play. Great play by the defense of the Sailors there. That was a quarterback counter, and what a defensive stance for the Sailors there on that first down.
Mike Tosi in on a tackle. Junior linebacker. Brings up 2nd and about 11 from their own 44. Two wide receivers right. Slot left, man in motion comes up. There's your motion again. Smith resets at halfback. Weaver back to pass, good protection, rolls right, throws deep, wide open. Number 15, Joe Athrell. On a big gain for Yorktown on that play. Weaver does well rolling, either right or left, had plenty of time. Athrell had a good 5 yards on the defense and complete down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 now. 1st and goal from the 10.
That was a big gain for Yorktown. What a pass by Tommy Weaver.
Might have been a blown coverage, couldn't see what happened, but he had a good 10 yards. Athrell did on the defense. So 1st and goal. Yorktown in the spread, Weaver in the shotgun. Keeps the ball left side and taken down for about a 2-yard loss. So again, the Hen Hunt defense smelling that out. Weaver trying on the keeper off the left side, drop for a 2-yard loss.
Nice play by the defense by the Sailors, stopping them for two yards.
2nd and goal now from the 12. 2nd quarter, Yorktown leads 7-0. Tommy Weaver and Dylan Smith doing most of the work here for Yorktown so far. They're in shotgun, empty backfield now. Man in motion. And a whistle on the play and another flag. So they've controlled the ball here for the most part, first half. Weaver rolls right, looking deep, throws sideline, and caught for the touchdown. Naeem Sanaye with the touchdown catch. Weaver, 2nd touchdown for Sanaye from the 17-yard line. He rolled right again. That's their best passing offense is Weaver rolling right or rolling left.
Yeah, 2nd and 17 or 2nd and goal, whatever you want to call it. Hen Hunt giving up some big plays. You just can't do that.
Just out of the reach of the defensive back, puts Yorktown up 13-0 now with 9:21 left in the 2nd quarter. And they come out to try the extra point. And this one right through the middle. By Omar Tonayo. 14-0 now, Yorktown. So PJ, Hen Hunt down 14-0 now. Coming back on offense. What do you look for them to try and do here?
Right now, Dix, I would try to run the ball a little bit, use some clock, and not give that ball back to the Huskers. You know, they're just two times on offense and 2 touchdowns.
They need to sustain, get a couple of first downs, and try to keep their defense off the field. Yorktown leads 14-0. 9:21 left here in the 2nd quarter. Big crowd here tonight. A lot of Yorktown people here, a lot of Hen Hunt people here. Friday night football.
Yeah, when you get 2 local teams, you're going to get a nice crowd, Dex.
Okay, Yorktown ready to kick off. And the kick fielded at about the 10-yard line. Up to the right side and out to about the 26-yard line. Jordan Grulon on the run back. 1st and 10 for Hen Hunt on the 26-yard line. They trail by 14. Like you said, PJ, maybe try to run the ball a little bit, try to get a couple first downs, a sustained drive, try to get back into this game, keep their defense off the field a little bit.
Yeah, I think you got to keep it here at least 14-0. Can't let Yorktown go up 21. You're really going to be chasing.
14-0, 9:15 left here. First half. Carbone, the quarterback, wide receiver left. Double slot on the right, man in motion. 1 running back. And the handoff is kept by Carbone. Fake the handoff. And he picks up about 3 yards out to about the 30-yard line. So a little bit of a gain on first down, positive yardage.
Yeah, Dix, when you get 3 yards or more, that's a great job on first down. That's what you're looking for.
Tackle by Nicholas Sala of Yorktown. 2nd and 8. Carbone in shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. He rolls left, steps up, throws deep down the right side, and incomplete. Pass was intended for Dante White, broken up by the Yorktown defense. Nick Campanero on the breakup for Yorktown. So Henhut looking to throw there, trying to pick up the first down and rolling left, throwing left, but nice play by Yorktown defense.
Yep, nice play by Yorktown. Good play by Henhut too there, Dix. Just a little short upcoming.
White, the intended receiver, 3rd and 8 now for Henhut. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Carbone back to throw, tucks it away, runs it up to the middle, and looks like he might have the first down. Tackled by Jack Teneri. And it's going to be 4th down. About a yard short, PJ.
Yeah, he came up a little short on that. Nice quarterback draw. I'll tell you, that quarterback draw is a tough play to stop here at the high school level, Dix.
So he's out to about the 36, about a yard, really almost 2 yards short where they spotted. So no way you go for it here. You got to punt it away. Hopefully your defense can hold.
Yep, Jordan's had some nice punts here in the first half. Hopefully he can get off another boomer here, Dix.
He stands on his 20-yard line. Campanaro deep for Yorktown to field it. Ball bounces on about the 30, and they're going to let it sit, and it will roll dead right about the 30-yard line. So good punt by Jordan. Yorktown will take over 1st and 10 on their 30. 14-0 Yorktown. We're here at Irwin J. Mayer Field. Joe DeChristopher along with PJ Mail. Hendrick Hudson High School football. Yorktown 2-0, Henhut 0-2.
Dix, the Sailors are going to have to make a stop here, try to keep this score in some way to catch up here.
1st and 10 from the 30, Weaver in the shotgun. Smith, their one running back. Man in motion. Here's your sweep to the right side. It's Smith. People out front. Breaks a tackle and is out over the 40-yard line for a first down. Dylan Smith on the carry and Tosi on the tackle. First down for Yorktown. Spotted at about the 41-yard line. Smith's got to be racking up some yardage now. He's got to be up about 30, 40 yards at least at this point.
Yep, the Yorktown offense is looking really good, Dix.
1st and 10 from their own 41. Weaver in shotgun, Smith in the backfield. Man in motion. Handoff to Smith. Weaver keeps rather, and he picks up about 3 yards. Out to about the 44-yard line. Very crafty with that handoff. It's hard to tell whether he's handed off or not. He kept that one, picked up 3. Tackled by Matt Paschanek.
Yeah, these kids now with that belly option play, that ride or zone read, Dix, they're really crafty at that. It's hard to find the ball sometimes.
Paschanek in on the tackle, makes it 2nd and about 7 for Yorktown. 6:32 left here in the second quarter. They lead 14-0 over Henhut. Weaver hands up the middle. That's Smith. He'll pick up about 2 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 5.
Yep, another 3rd down. Hopefully the Sailors can get off the field here, Dix. 3rd and 5.
Tackle by Jason Ugari. 3rd and 4 for Yorktown. Another big down for the Henhut defense. They got to be getting a little winded.
Yeah, they've been on the field a long time, the defense, Dix.
Weaver in shotgun. Smith, the lone running back. Fakes, throws to the right, complete. First down, and out into Henhut territory, down to about the 43-yard line. Pass was to Nick Campanaro. So Weaver's got to be about 6 for 7 at this point, throwing the ball, maybe even more.
Yeah, he's really throwing the ball well tonight. Nice night for throwing the ball tonight, Dix.
And again, on the run. 1st and 10, at the 43-yard line of Henhut. Weaver throws left and incomplete. That was a forward pass.
Nick Campanaro holds incomplete.
Intended for Campanaro. A little bit out in front of him there.
Yep, tough throw, tough catch. Just, you know, just one of those breaks.
Looks like they had the screen set up on the left side. Incomplete. That'll make it 2nd and 10 now from the 43. Yorktown in control at this point. Lead 14-0. Weaver fakes, pulls the ball down, is under pressure, and will be sacked. Big play by the Hen Hud defense. Nick Renzi on the play. Number 5, Nick Renzi on the sack. Back to about the 48-yard line. Got to give Nick a little plug. He played quarterback for us on the Little Giants back in the CYFL back when he was 11 years old. So good to see Nick making a big play there for the Sailors. Makes it 3rd and 16, but they've been here before and have converted.
Yeah, Dix, I sound like a broken record here, but 3rd and very long for the Huskers. Can the Sailors get off the field?
Weaver in shotgun. Trips to the left. And Yorktown's going to call timeout. It's like they were a little mixed up on their formation. They weren't sure what they want to do. So they call their first timeout of the quarter.
Yeah, sometimes, Dix, you don't have those plays that are 3rd and long like that. You know, it's just hard to come up with a play 3rd and 16, 3rd and 17. They're just low percentage plays in high school.
It looked like they weren't sure about their formation. A couple of receivers looking to the sideline. And we actually heard the Yorktown coaches over here to our left not happy with the way they were set up. But the smart thing to do, call timeout by Yorktown. No sense in losing any more yards. Got plenty of time. 4:30 left in the 2nd quarter.
Yep, that's why you save those timeouts. You always can use them. You got to just keep one in your back pocket and use it.
All right, so Hen Hud, big play here. 3rd and about 18. Need to hold here. Coach Mike Lynch talking to his defense. And Hen Hud with the lone safety. 4 down linemen. Weaver in shotgun. 3rd and 18. Takes the snap, rolls left, throws down the left sideline, and incomplete. And we're going to get a flag on the play. Could be interference.
Yeah, Dix, I don't like that call, but that's why they're the referees, and that's why I'm up here.
Weaver threw down the left side into double coverage. Ball was high, but there was a flag. Pass was intended for Joe Athrell. And we'll see what the call is. Okay, there was a interference call. It may not be enough for the 1st down. And it will be short. Ball will be spotted at about the 34-yard line. So that will make it 3rd and 4.
No, they have the sticks all wrong over there, Dix. Something is messed up over there.
Okay, the officials talking to the chain crew. Now they're moving the yard marker. Should be about 3rd and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 was 3rd and 18. You only get 15 yards in high school for a pass interference, so it's going to be 3rd and short.
Here you go, 3rd and about 3. Different from the NFL rule where the ball is put up where the foul occurred. 15-yard penalty, 3rd and 2 for Yorktown. Weaver in the shotgun. Smith, the lone back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers right, wide receiver left. He passes over the middle. Oh! Dropped by number 3, Trayvon Johnson. So that was 1st down yardage. They had to play if he held on.
Yeah, I think Yorktown will still go for it here. Up 14-0 with 4 minutes left. They're on the Hen Hud 34. I think they'll go for it, Dix.
Okay, they had the shot at the 1st down there. They are going to go for it. 4th and about 2. Big stop here now for Hendrick. And even though it's still been a long drive, they've been on the field for a long time. Shotgun, handoff is to Smith. He's got the first down and gets down to about the 26-yard line. Dylan Smith on the carry for the first down. Tackled by Jordan Grulon.
They're going to go hurry up, Dix.
They're going hurry up, no huddle. Here's Smith off to the right side, tripped up, picks up about 4. Brings up a second and about 7. Tackled by Frank Godino, another CYFL player, Frankie Godino. Hurry up again, Weaver in the shotgun. Rolls left, looks left, throws back over the middle, and caught for a touchdown. Yorktown strikes again. Naim Sanaya for his 3rd touchdown catch of the night.
Great pass by Tommy Weaver again. Rolling left, throwing back right. That's not an easy pass to complete in high school, Dix.
No, throwing over the middle. Always a little dangerous. The Hendrick defender was just out of reach. Sanaya, a little taller, was able to make the catch for the 3rd touchdown, his 3rd touchdown. Sanani, we got to get that right. Sanani with his 3rd touchdown catch of the day. Here's the extra point. It is up, and it is good. So Yorktown leads 21-0. And Omar Talaj with the extra point.
Yeah, those extra points are big in high school, Dix, you know. They're not easy to make in high school, and when you convert them, they're big, you know, to put you to go by 2 or 1, you know, so they're big in high school.
If you've got a kicker, you know, you can assure yourself of 7. You don't necessarily have to take the chance of going for 2. And he also looks like he could be a pretty good field goal kicker also. First extra point was a little low, but he got it over the crossbar. The last 2 were easily made.
You know what I tell my kids? I don't care how you do it. Get it through those uprights.
And he's done that so far 3 times. So Hendrick trails 21-0 now to Yorktown. 3:41 left in the first half. Omar Tabanaj kicking off. And fielded by Hendrick at about the 15. And a break out to about the 40-yard line. Jordan Grulon on the reception. Tackled by Joe Athrell. Or by Omar, rather. So Jordan with a good return there, out to about the 39-yard line. Good field position for Hendrick. They trail 21-0 with 3:34 left here in the first half.
Yep, that's what the Sailors needed, some good field position. Try to get on the scoreboard before the half, Dix.
Okay, Carbone in the shotgun, has 1 wide receiver to the left, trips to the right. And Hendrick is going to call timeout. Coach Mike Lynch calls timeout. So he'll talk it over with his offense. BJ, we mentioned several players on the field played in the Cortland Youth Football League, run by the town of Cortland Recreation Department. We actually saw Jody Carroll up here before the game started. Jody graduated my year from Hendrick, 1977. He played the first year ever of the Cortland Youth Football League, 1970. So it has been ongoing since then. It was an in-house league. Up until about 3 years ago, they've gone to travel league now, but many of the players here on Hendrick playing in that Cortland Youth Football League. We mentioned Nick Renzi, Jordan Grulon, Frank Aneri, several players. Manny Carbone was a big player. Rafi Fasolino. So a good starting point for the Hendrick players. They're a good feeding program for their program. All right, here's Hendrick now, 1st and 10. Carbone throws out to the left side, complete. Pickup of about 7 yards for Hendrick. That was Jordan Grulon, and the tackle was made by Eddie Capone.
It looks like Hen Hut's going to go quick, Dix. They're going to try to get on the scoreboard before the half.
Okay, no huddle for Hen Hut. Second and about 7. Carbone at quarterback. 4 wide receivers to the right. He throws right. Set up a little screen. It's complete. First down yardage plus a little bit more. Down to about the Yorktown 42-yard line. Was Jordan Grulon. And the tackle by Campanero.
Flag on the play, Dix.
Flag on the play. That might be coming back. And set it up nice. 4 wide receivers to the right. Through the little screen. Had good blocking. And we'll see what the flag is about. Our referee is Pat English. He's the guy with the white hat. Make the call. Looks like it might be against Hen Hut. Might eliminate that first down.
Yeah, those first downs are big to get in high school, Dix, because the time stops.
2:59 left in the half. Yorktown leads 21-0, and Sailors are walking backwards, so the penalty will be against Hen Hut.
Dix, I think it was a legal man downfield.
Okay, illegal man downfield by Hen Hut. Yeah, that is the call. That will set up a 2nd and 9 now. From their own 40. Carbone in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left. Drops back to pass. Throws deep down the left side and incomplete. Pass intended for Ralphie Fasolino. He was open, didn't quite drop it in there.
Yeah, good pass, good play by the Sailors. Just unfortunate to make that first down. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Sailors, Dix.
3rd and 9, 2:54 left in the half. Sailors need to get something here before halftime. Carbone in shotgun. Drop back to pass, takes it up the middle, keeps it out to over the 50-yard line and down to about the Yorktown 43-yard line. Tackled by Jack Teneri. First down for Hen Hut.
43-yard line and good enough for the Sailors. First down.
So Hen Hut got something going here. 2:45 left in the half. Carbone in the shotgun. Keeps up the middle again. Got yardage. Picks up about 8. Down to the 35-yard line. So 2nd and 1 now. Tackled by Ben Robinson. 2:24 left. 2nd and about 2. From the Yorktown 36-yard line.
Plenty of time left there, Dix, to get a touchdown on the board for the Sailors.
Has 2 timeouts left. Pass out to the left, complete, breaks a tackle, shakes one tackler, and down to about the 25-yard line. Dante White. First down for Hen Hut. Carbone to Dante White. Tackled by Keith Boyer. First down for Hen Hut. 1:55 remaining. There is no 2-minute warning in high school. Clock does stop on the first down, reset the chains, and the clock will start again. Carbone in the shotgun, fakes a handoff, throw over the middle, complete, and in for the touchdown. Ralphie Fasolino with the catch and run for the touchdown, putting Hen Hut on the board. Fake handoff, quick hit over the middle. Ralphie caught it out at about the 15 and ran it in for a touchdown. So a big play for Hen Hut to get on the board. They trail now 21-6.
That's what the Sailors needed, Dix. They needed to get on the board before halftime.
Ralphie's only a sophomore. He was a star in the CYFL 5 or 6 years ago, and he showed his speed there. The extra point is good. So Hen Hunt striking quickly. Jordan Grulon punts, kicks, runs. He has the extra point, puts Hen Hunt now at 21-7. 1:39 remaining in the half. So that's a big play for Hen Hunt. They really needed something, get back in the game, feel a lot better about themselves at the half.
Dix, we're 4 for 4 with extra points here in the first half. That's very impressive for high school kids.
I was going to ask you that, if that is unusual to have 2 good kickers kicking extra points. Not one try for 2 yet. You know, they haven't had 2. So like we said, if you got a good kicker, take the sure thing, take the 7. 21-7 now, 1:39 remaining in the half. Ralphie Fasolino with the catch. Boyer and Campanaro deep for Yorktown. And it's like Dante White will kick off.
Campanaro and Boyer back deep for the Huskers.
Campanaro and Boyer deep. Dante White kicking off. 1:39 remaining in the first half.
Looks like Dante's having some trouble getting that ball on the tee there, Dix.
Yeah, it's not real windy or anything. It's really kind of a balmy night. He can't get the ball on the tee. Might have to have somebody hold it for him. There he goes. He's got it on there. All right.
I thought we were going to see the old-fashioned hold it, Dix, to Charlie Brown.
There you go. All right, White to kick off. Fielded at about the 9-yard line. And down the left side. He might go. Nice tackle. Keith Boyer returning the ball all the way to the Hen Hunt 45-yard line. Tackled by Dante White, the kicker. If he beat White, he was gone.
Great play by the kicker there, Dix. That would have been a heartbreaker for Hen Hunt, but let's see if they can stop him now with about 1:30 left.
Had about a 40-yard return for Boyer, setting up Yorktown now. 1st and 10 from the Hen Hunt 49-yard line. 1:30 left in the half. I think Yorktown probably has 2 timeouts left. I think they took 1. Here's Weaver in the shotgun. Handoff, left side. Big gain down to about the 32-yard line. By Nick Campanaro. Giving Smith a break. Campanaro carrying for big pickup there. 1st down yardage. They're going to go hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 35. Here's Campanaro again. Picks up another 9 and another flag.
I think that's going to be on Yorktown, Dix. I think they're going to come back with that one.
Okay, Campanaro picked up about 9. And holding is the call. Going to set up Yorktown now.
Going to be 1st and long, Dix.
1st and long from the 45. At 1st and 20. 1st and 20 from the 45. 1:15 left in the half. Smith now in the slot. Campanaro in the backfield. That's a different look for Yorktown. Weaver rolls right, throws over the middle, and ooh, incomplete, almost intercepted off the hands of Sinai. 2nd and 10.
Dix, Weaver went to the short guy there, but he had 2 long guys open. But still a good ball, should have been caught.
See if they come back to that. They had the 2 guys open, maybe they'll run it again. Sanani on the attempt there. Was the intended receiver. Off his hands, almost picked off by the Hendrick defenseman. Second down now. Second and long from the 45. Weaver drops back to pass. Being chased. Rolls left. Escapes. Runs up the left side. Picks up about 18 yards. Almost a first down for Tommy Weaver.
I think he got out of bounds too, Dick. So that's going to stop the clock.
Out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up a third and about 8. They are going hurry up. Weaver rolls right. Looks down the right side and almost picked off. Broken up by Josh Ziegler. Almost had the interception. Fourth down now from the 34. Fourth and about 9. 48 seconds left.
The Sailors need to stop here, Dix. They need to get off the field, or this could be a crucial down for Yorktown.
Fourth and about 7. Weaver with Campanaro in the backfield. Double tight end. Weaver drops back, throws right, and complete for the first down. Down to the 19-yard line. Complete to Sanani. 30 seconds left. First and 10 from the 30. Weaver rolls right, open in the middle, and caught for the touchdown. Is Sanani, his 4th touchdown of the game. Unbelievable. 19-yard pass from Weaver to Sanaj. 4 touchdowns for Sanaj. Puts Yorktown up 27-7. That's a punch in the gut for Hendrick.
Yeah, Dix, let's see if we can go 5 for 5 with the extra points here. That'd be very, very impressive.
Here we go. 27-7. Yorktown leads. 18 seconds remain. They did all that in less than a minute. Big run by Weaver. And the kick is good. So Yorktown leads 28-7. 18 seconds remaining. And we'll see what Hendrick wants to do after they receive the kickoff. I'd imagine they probably, depending on the return, take a knee and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, Dix, I would say if they get real good field position, why not take a shot? But if they don't get any field position, I wouldn't do anything crazy.
Okay, let's see what they do. There are 18 seconds left. They do have 2 timeouts. Omar set to kick off for Yorktown. Dante Smith and Jordan Grulon deep for Hendrick. And it's Smith at about the 8. Comes up the left side and is taken down. Nice tackle. Dante White taken down by Nick Meta at about the 18-yard line. 13 seconds left. See what Coach Lynch wants to do here.
I'm thinking victory formation here.
Yeah, I would think they'll probably take a knee, like we said, go inside, regroup, come out for the second half. Carbone is in the shotgun. He does have 3 wide receivers to the right. Single back. And they do hand it off up the middle. And that'll probably run out the half. So that's going to do it for the first half. Nick LaSala in on the tackle for Yorktown. But that's it for the first half, PJ. Yorktown leads 28-7. Weaver and Sanani are the show right now. 4 touchdown passes. Hen Hud made a good run there at the end of the second quarter to score to cut the lead to 21-7. But Yorktown comes right back with a touchdown play.
Yeah, Yorktown with their passing attack. I thought it would be more of the running attack, but they must have seen something in the week upcoming. 4 touchdowns from Weaver. It's pretty impressive, Dix, for the first half.
Well, they started running with Smith at the beginning there, but I think once they saw they were able to throw the ball, why not? Why would you want to stop doing that? So Weaver and Sanani are the hot hand. They lead Hen Hud 28-7 at the half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the third quarter. Okay, we're back now about 4.5 minutes or so before we start the second half. Yorktown leads Hen Hud 28-7. PJ, it's been the Tommy Weaver and Neam Sanaz show so far.
Yeah, the passing tree of Tommy Weaver and Sanaz, 4 touchdowns and a half, pretty impressive.
Now, PJ, you're an assistant coach at Pup Valley, and you know the football around the section. What does Section 1 look like as far as who's going to be strong this year? Who are possible section favorites in all the divisions, if you happen to know?
Yeah, Double A right now is probably New Rochelle and one of the Clarkstown South or North. They're both very good, I hear. A is obviously right here in front of us, Yorktown. In B, where I'm a coach at Putnam Valley, Westlake and Ardsley are the top teams. So those are the strong teams right now. It's still early in the season. Things can go a different way, but those are the front runners.
Well, speaking about your team, you're an assistant at Putnam Valley. How's your team done so far this year? What's your record and what's going on with your team?
Well, we're off to an 0-2 start. It's probably a little bit of coaching. But, we're a young team. We're trying to rebuild back there. We got a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores, some freshmen because we lost our JV program with numbers. So we're a little young, but looking for a win tomorrow at Bronxville. We need to get on that winning side to get that good feeling in our hearts.
Well, that's what Coach Lynch mentioned before the game today. They needed to get a win, get back into playoff contention. They're down by 21 here at the half. But we'll see what they do in the second half. They got a game with Lakeland next week, which we'll be broadcasting again. We'll be doing another game on the Hen Hud Access channel. So we'll see what happens in the second half with them here tonight, and if they can, possibly get a win next week against Lakeland. Talking with the AD, Tommy Baker. We've both known Tommy a long time, the athletic director here in Hen Hud. Their Hall of Fame class this year, the Hen Hud Hall of Fame, is going to be a volleyball year for them. They are going to induct the 3 state volleyball championship teams from 2006, 2007, and 2008. And then they will induct several volleyball players, some from that team, some from other teams, also this year. From 1998, Kim Egan. From 2005, Maggie Wright. From 2006, Alyssa Fanning. From 2007, Jessica Harris. And also from 2007, Lindsay Hawk. From 2008, Nicole Tamburi, who will be the first mother-daughter entrance into the Hen Hud Hall of Fame. Her mom, Lynn Tamburi, is also in the Hen Hud Hall of Fame. And also from 2009, Cammie Nethersall. So a big thing for Hen Hud. They got the Hall of Fame going on. That's their class for this year. PJ Mill, right here next to me, will be inducted into the Peekskill High School Hall of Fame this coming November. So the Hall of Fame thing, the community thing, recognizing your former athletes. We know several Hen Hud athletes who are in the Hall of Fame. Ray Glassoff is in the Hall of Fame. Eddie Cuss is in the Hall of Fame. We mentioned Bert Tamburi. So it's really a cool thing to do for the school to establish a Hall of Fame and recognize their former athletes.
Yeah, the volleyball at Hen Hud here, the Sailors they've been really good under Diane. They really have set a platform here. They've been winning state championships for the last 10, 15 years around here.
Diane Swartberger, you know, the coach of Hendrick, has been around for years. Actually played football against her husband, Bill. Bill was a football player and a great wrestler at Horace Greeley. Played back in our day, but Diane has a great program going here at Hendrick. So their Hall of Fame this year will be those 3 state championship teams and those ladies who will be inducted into the Hendrick Hall of Fame. Speaking of ladies, we got the Hendrick cheerleaders and the Yorktown cheerleaders right down here in front of us, doing a great job. Big crowd here tonight from both sides. Yorktown fairly close by. They travel well. They got a big crowd here. Their band is here, their pep band. So congratulations to the cheerleaders from Hendrick and from Yorktown, doing a great job here tonight also. And it is Veterans Night. We mentioned that earlier, the big flag hanging up over the scoreboard. The fire engines raising the flag. Veterans Night here at Hendrick Hudson High School, and they are honoring all the veterans here, and again, collecting money for the creative program at the VA hospital here in Montrose. So it's 28-7 Yorktown. We're about ready for the second half kickoff. Hendrick looking to get back into it. They trail by 21, got that quick score just before the half. You know, they scored with less than a minute to go, and Yorktown in about 40 seconds really went down and scored again, Weaver to Sanaj. Okay, third quarter just about ready to start. Want to give a little shout out to our spotter here, Nick DeChristopher, my son, doing a good job pointing out the names for us. It is a night game, not easy to see up here, not easy to see all the numbers. Nick helping us out with the spotting, so thank you, Nick. And also the guys on the chain crew across the way. Most of them are probably parents of Hendrick players. I know Chris Connolly Sr., a good friend of mine, his son Chris Connolly playing here for Hendrick. He's part of the chain crew. And I always thought it's always a good thing to do, the chain crew. You get nice and close to the game. Your dad, Porky, did it for years up at Pigskill, but you're right on top of the actions. That's what Chris told me. He said, yeah, I want to get down near the field. So he's part of the chain crew, and thanks to them for the work that they do here at Hendrick. All right, so we're about ready to start the third quarter. And it looks like Hendrick will be kicking off. Dante White kicking off for Hendrick.
Looks like Yorktown is up for the onside already, Dick, thinking that Hendrick's looking to onside the ball.
Okay. Keith Boyer deep. He had a nice return after the Hendrick touchdown that set up that Yorktown, fourth Yorktown touchdown back in the second quarter. So Boyer deep. Dante White set to kick. He does kick it deep over Boyer's head. Rolls down. He picks it up about the 10-yard line. Up the middle. He's got room. And is taken down finally at about the 32-yard line. So Yorktown takes over, leading 28-7. Tackled by Josh Zilger.
Number 30, Anthony Capicotti on the tackle.
And Anthony Capicotti also in on the tackle. So Yorktown starts at the their own 32-yard line. First and 10. They lead 28-7. Tommy Weaver to Neem Sanaj 4 times. All right, Weaver in the shotgun. Man in motion, he takes the snap, and we have a penalty. And a false start on Yorktown. Got to move the ball back 5 yards. Makes it 1st and 15 from about the 26-yard line of Yorktown.
Yeah, Dick's Hendrick on defense here. They need to make a stop right here to try to get back into this game.
They trail 28-7. Weaver in the shotgun, man in motion. Hands it off. And Pickup of maybe a yard or two on the jet sweep. Nick Campanaro on the carry. Picked up maybe a yard. I think it's 2nd and 14. Weaver in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, rolls left, and his pass is incomplete. Intended for Ben Johnson. Brings up 3rd down now. Ben Robinson was the intended receiver. A little bit out of his reach.
Dix, like the first half, I sound like a broken record, but it's 3rd and long, and the Sailors need to get off the field.
Okay, big play here. We've been saying that all night. You're right, PJ. 3rd and about 14. Wide receiver left. And another flag. And another false start against Yorktown. That's about their 6th or 7th penalty of the game. Most of them false starts or formations, putting themselves in a bigger hole now.
But it hasn't hurt them too much because they got 28 points on the board, Dix.
No, they've been able to recover from the penalties. 3rd and about 18 right here for Yorktown. Weaver in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left. Weaver takes the snap, and it's a handoff. And smelled out nicely by Hendrick. So a big stop on 3rd down. Nick Campanaro with the carry. That'll bring up punt formation for Yorktown. I believe their first punt of the game.
Yeah, Dix, we've been preaching all night, and look, Hendrick gets them off the field. So great job by the Sailors.
Okay. 4th and about 18, Yorktown to punt. And it looks like Jordan and Dante White back to receive. Left-footed punter gets the punt off over the head of White. They're going to let it roll. And it rolled dead at about the 33-yard line. So good punt by Yorktown. Evan Maycar on the punt, left-footed punter. And that'll bring up 1st down for Hendrick on their own 34-yard line.
Well, Dix, let's see if the Sailors can move the ball here and get back into the game. The defense of Yorktown's been very stifling, but Hendrick needs to get on the board soon and quick.
1st and 10. 2 wide receivers right. 2 wide receivers left, single back. Carbone in shotgun. Quick pass to the left to Chris Connolly. Connolly breaks the tackle and is out. Picks up about 4 yards. So that's Chris Connolly, one of our former players on the Giants from the CYFL. Really nice player, only a sophomore. Had good hands when he played for us. That's his first reception. Picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 now for Hendrick. So Hendrick coming out throwing the ball. Carbone in shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Reception made, but no gain on the play. That was Dante White. Tackled by Robinson. Maybe picked up a yard. So quick throw to the right, quick throw to the left. Brings up 3rd and about 4. Third and 4. Carbone in shotgun. Rolls right, looks downfield. Looking for White and overthrown.
That was great coverage by Yorktown there, Dix.
Pass intended for White. Good coverage on the play by Boyer. That brings up 4th down. Nowhere really to go with that. It was good coverage, overthrew White. But Hendrick looking to strike though.
Yep, that was a good ball by Carbone where no one could pick it off. Deep and out of play.
Okay, Hunt looking to punt here. High punt, fair catch called for, and ball will roll dead at about 25-yard line. Campanero back to receive the punt, let it roll, and Yorktown will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25. So Hudson back on the field again for their second defensive stand here in the second half. We're able to hold Yorktown with the help of a couple penalties on that first possession. See what they can do here on their second possession for the Huskers. 9:01 left in the third quarter, 28-7 Yorktown. Weaver fakes the handoff, keeps it, roll goes left, picks up about 8 yards. Brought down by Mike Tosi.
That was a quarterback counter. That's one of the plays that a lot of the high school guys are running now, Dick. So you got that pulling guard and pulling tackle, or 2 pulling guards, and the quarterback following them around the end.
And Tosi looks like he got shaken up a little bit on that play. He'll get some attention here from the medical staff. Weaver picked up about 8, second and about 2, quarterback counter. Like you said, pull the guard, fake the handoff. He's a good runner too, Weaver.
Yeah, good athlete, good quarterback, good athlete, and he's picking up yards on the ground. He's picking up yards on the pass. He's picking up yards on throwing, so he's doing very well.
Okay, 8:40 left here in the third quarter.
They do have a boot. Are they yours?
And looks like they're looking at Tosi's leg. Mike is a junior linebacker, captain of the team as a junior. That's kind of unusual. I see Mike at the gym once in a while. He's a workout fiend. He's in good shape, strong kid.
Dix, let's give a shout out to Meg Griner out there as the Hen Hut athletic trainer, stretching the Hen Hut player out there. Meg was a basketball and soccer star here over at Hen Hut years ago.
Okay, good pickup there, PJ. Looks like they're stretching Mike out, maybe. I don't know if it's a cramp. But PJ, earlier in the game, we saw a pass interference call. That was a 15-yard penalty. And again, that's a little different from what they used in the NFL. Tell us about some of the different rules in high school as opposed to what you might want to see on Sunday in the NFL.
Yeah, they changed some rules this year, Dix, on kickoff especially. You can't be no more than 4 yards off the ball. You can't get that running start anymore. And I think it's more for safety reasons,
yeah,
to be
sure.
honest.
I would think
that's
so.
one of them.
I think they might even have that in the NFL, just trying to protect the players a little bit more. But a lot of times, people will watch high school games and, you know, they'll see a pass interference and not realize that rules are different on Friday night and Saturday than they are on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, in high school, pass interference is only 15 yards, Dix. Sometimes when a guy is beating you, you might want to grab him more pass interference because you're not giving up the 40 or 50 yard or even the touchdown, and you're only giving up 15. Yeah, it's a first down, but it's a little smaller than the big clumps.
Which is probably why the NFL will always stick with their rule, because they just have guys being dragged down all over the place. But it is Friday night, PJ. Friday night football. A lot of the schools now have lights. You mentioned earlier that your team, Pup Valley, I think you're done with your Friday nights. The rest of your games are Saturday afternoons. But Friday night football in the Section 1 and Westchester area has become a big thing lately.
Yeah, it's like a community day, you know. The people come out and support the school, and, you know, Friday nights have really changed the whole Section 1. I know when we played back then, there wasn't many Friday nights because a lot of schools didn't have lights. There was only a couple of schools that had lights.
And I want to say, dating myself, but going back, it was a Yorktown football coach, Bud Dowds, He coached Yorktown back in the 70s. I think he was the first one. He brought in portable lights to Yorktown. I want to say in the late 70s, maybe the early 80s. He wanted to get that Friday night football thing going. It's huge throughout the rest of the country, Pennsylvania, you know, down south, Ohio, Texas. It's Friday night football, and it's become very popular here in Section 1 also. All right, 2nd and 2 now for Yorktown. Tosi was bringing it off the field. Handoff for no gain. We'll bring up a 3rd down. That was Dylan Smith on the carry. And Adrid Collage on the tackle.
Another 3rd down for the Sailors, Dix.
3rd and 3, probably a loss of a yard for Smith there. Handoff, left side, got a guard out in front of him, picks up the 1st down. Nice block by the pulling guard there, PJ. Campanero on the carry, had his guard out in front of him, run a little sweep there. Picked up the 1st tackle by Jordan Grulon. So 1st and 10 for Yorktown on about their own 42. 7:41 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Yorktown leads Hen Hut 28-7. That pass incomplete. Intended for Dylan Smith. Second down now, 2nd and 10. At about the 42-yard line. Weaver, the quarterback of the Yorktown team, 2nd-year quarterback, senior. He's in shotgun. And a flag on the play. Another false start. 5-yard penalty is going to bring up 2nd and 15. PJ, where we see both quarterbacks shotgun. Both teams, not one snap from under center. Has that gone away here in high school football?
Yeah, it sure has, Dix. A lot of people are with shotgun. They even call it the pistol. You know, a lot of teams are doing that now. A lot of runs outside and miss traps and miss continuations around with the pulling guards. That's the new style of football.
I would think at this level, if you can get the outside, the speed, if you've got speed, it's going to dominate. And that's why the teams are going to these spread offenses.
The only thing that Yorktown has done wrong tonight, Dix, is the yellow flags on the field.
Another penalty. It's got to be somebody either setting up wrong or, I mean, the cadence isn't that difficult. Doesn't seem like they're going to any long counts. 2nd down and long. Weaver to throw, rolls right, and it's going to be picked off. Intercepted.
Interception by Hendrick Hudson.
Intercepted at about the Yorktown 47-yard line. Braden Ellis with the interception. Weaver rolled right, looked right, and Ellis cut in front of the receiver, made a nice play on the interception.
Nice play by the Sailors there, Dix. Sets up their offense on Yorktown's 48.
Okay, 1st and 10 from the 48. 6:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Joe DeChristopher, PJ Mail, MJM Productions, Mike Miner in the truck. Here's a sweep to the right side. Pickup of about 2 yards for Dante White. Tackled by Benny Robinson and Mike Benzinger. Benzinger. 2nd and about 8. Carbone in shotgun. Screen pass setups, got his man, but no blocking there. Great defense by Yorktown on the screen. Pass was to Jordan. And about 4 Yorktown defenders, Jack Teneri. And on the play. They smelled that out really nice.
Yeah, that was a great play by Jack. And Hudson set that up beautifully, but there's just no one out there to block Jack. And what a great play on that screen.
Brings up 3rd and about 8, loss of a yard on the play. And there's a flag on the play, whistle and a flag. It's like a delay game on Hendrick, so that'll hurt. That'll move them back 5 more yards, set up about 3rd and about 13, back to their own 49-yard line. That's probably only the 2nd penalty against Hendrick. They really haven't had a problem with the penalties. But a big situation here. Now, PJ, you got 3rd and 12. Down by 21. Carbone back to pass. He's going to run with it around the right side, and he's taken down for no gain. Nice defensive play by number 1, Ben Robinson. Robinson having a nice game on defense. Really no. Go ahead, PJ.
Yep, nice play by Yorktown. Brings up a 4th down for Hendrick.
And that was going to be my question. Would they go for it? 2 down territory, down 21, and they're going to punt. So a little too early for Coach Lynch. He elects to punt the ball. Campanero deep for Yorktown.
Pick it up on a bounce, Nick.
He picks it up on a hop on about the 16 and returns it 4 yards to the 20-yard line. So Yorktown takes over, 4:37 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They lead Hendrick 28-7. No scoring so far in the 3rd quarter. Yorktown unable to score. Hendrick's defense has played a little bit better. I'm sure they made some type of adjustment on Sanaj, given the fact that he scored 4 touchdowns in the first half. But they lead 28-7. 1st and 10. From their 20. And they had the pull play on again, but Hendrick making a good defensive stop there for a loss.
Dix, to piggyback off the pistol and the shotgun with the new school, also you don't see many grass fields anymore, and there's a grass field here at Hendrick. A lot of teams with the multi-purpose AstroTurf fields.
Great point. Second and 11. Weaver hands off. That's Smith. Smith picks up about 2 yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll make it 3rd and about 10. Tackle by Pasanik. Patasnik, I'm sorry. Sorry, Matt. Patasnik.
3rd and long for the Huskers.
3rd and long for Yorktown. Weaver back to pass. Rolls right. Drops it off. Wide open with a lot of room to run. 1st down. Out to the 40-yard line. Keith Boyer with the reception, tackled by Dante White, but a pickup of 20 and a 1st down for Yorktown. Big play there for Yorktown.
Yeah, number 12 coming from the opposite side of the field. Those crossing routes sometimes can really mess up the defense on the other side of the ball, Dix.
Okay, head coach Mike Rosigno of Yorktown. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Motion man. Little confusion in the backfield, and Weaver is dropped for a loss. of 5
Number 52, Jason Yu on the big tackle.
by Jason Ugari. Little confusion in the backfield. They didn't know whether he wanted to keep it, pitch it. And a good play by Jason.
Yeah, the first time I've seen some confusion on the Yorktown's offense, Dick.
Second down. Weaver back to throw, rolls left, throws deep down the left sideline. And broken up. And some contact, probably an interference call. Pass was intended for Campanaro. Broken up by Ralphie. But they may get him interference here. Ralphie got in good position there. He might have backed into Campanaro a little bit. See what the call is, and it will be pass interference on Hendrick Hudson. It's a 15-yard penalty. First and 10.
It's going to get him close to a first down, Dix. Remember, that's only 15 yards in high school. I think it was 2nd and 15.
You're right. Yeah, he'd been dropped for that 5-yard loss. Let's see where they spot it.
Penalty isn't on 27. It's a first down, guys.
Okay, so
It's a first down.
see what the Yorktown coaches to our left are saying it should be a first down.
It's going to be close.
The yard marker currently is at the 30. You see Coach Mike Racino talking to the official. They're talking to the Hen Hud captain.
Next to the ref, one in front of him.
And now they're going to move the marker.
It's a first down. It's exactly
Pass interference on Elijah O'Neal. Ralphie was in on the coverage also. And they're going to mark it
2nd and short, Dick.
2nd and short, so not quite enough. 2nd and 1 for Yorktown, just about in midfield, maybe on their own 49. Handoff to the right side. First down yardage for Campanaro. By Boyer, rather. First down, Yorktown. First and 10 from the Hen Hud 44. Weaver in shotgun. Keeper to the left side, he's got room. And taken down after about a 4-yard gain. So Weaver on the keeper. Tackled by Braden Ellis. Brings up 2nd and about 7.
Blake's coming in.
1:28 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Blake Borders quarterback right now. His helmet got knocked. Tommy's helmet got knocked over.
Okay, so Weaver lost his helmet. He'll have to come out for a play.
I know Blake Borders.
Blake Borges. I thought you said Blake Bortles,
I
Coach.
did call him Borders. I always do. Nicknames.
A run to the right side, pickup of about 2 yards.
It's like Niam. His nickname is Nala.
Nala Sanaj. All right, one of the Yorktown coaches helping us out.
Yeah, Dix, that's a high school rule with the helmet coming off. They have to leave the field for one play.
Okay, that was Boyer over the right side. It's 3rd down now. 3rd and about 4. Weaver back in at quarterback. There's a pass over the middle, complete for first down. And that was Robinson, Ben Robinson. Picks up the first down, or just about enough. Tackled by Dylan Struthers.
That's going to give Yorktown a first down and 10 on the Hen Hut 32, Dix.
32-yard line. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Weaver back in at quarterback. See if they get the play off for the end of the third quarter. Snap, run up the middle, cutting out to the left side is Boyer. Tackled by Ralphie Fasolino. So that's the end of the third quarter. Boyer picked up about a yard. Will set up 2nd and 9 from the Hen Hut 32-yard line as we go back to the move to the fourth quarter. So PJ, better half for the Hen Hut defense there. No score for either side in the third quarter. Yorktown remains with a 28-7 lead. 1 quarter to go, but Yorktown driving the ball down a little bit here.
Yeah, good defensive quarter for Hen Hut, keeping Yorktown off the scoreboard. But Yorktown threatening here early in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to get them off the field one more time, Dix.
Looking at the Yorktown offense, first half was mostly, you saw Smith running the ball a lot, and obviously the 4 passes from Weaver to Sinaj. But in the second half, you see Campanero getting some touches, Boyer getting some touches, not as much Smith, and nothing from Sinaj. So obviously Hen Hut has made some type of adjustment on that coverage.
Yeah, Dix, that's what halftime's for, to make adjustments. You know, you go in that locker room, you got to make some adjustments.
Okay, so Yorktown will take over here. 2nd and about 9 from the Hen Hut 31-yard line. They lead 28-7. Weaver in the shotgun. Handoff off the left side, pickup of about 3 yards. Nick Campanero. And Campanero, another one, getting a lot of touches here in the second half. Campanero, Boyer, Robinson. Now, do you see, is it already time for Yorktown to start running the ball, try to control the clock, wind the clock down?
Sure, Dix.
But here's a pass, deep and incomplete. Off the hands of Athrell. Down at about the 3-yard line. Yorktown's receivers are tall. Sinai's real tall, Athrell real tall. They got some height on the Hendrick Hudson defensive backs. That pass just a little bit too long for Athrell.
Yeah, not an easy catch. Catch that could have been caught, but not easy. Brings up 4th down for the Huskers. I think they'll go for it.
4th and about 7 from the 28-yard line. Thought maybe we might get Omar to try a field goal here. Pump fake and go. It's got room. Oh, and through the hands of Athrell. Going back to Athrell one more time. Right through his hands. He had to step on the receiver, but couldn't quite hold on. So Hen Hut will take over on downs. And again, they hold. You know, a couple nice passes from Weaver, both incomplete, but, you know, Hen Hut able to keep Yorktown off the board. They trail by 3 touchdowns. They got to get something going here. They got time, 11:21 to go in the game.
Yep, they got to make it quicker than later, but I think they can. I think they can put a drive here and make a score here.
All right, they take over on their own 29-yard line. All right, referee Pat English blows the whistle. Carbone in shotgun. Back to pass, throws deep. Left side, fighting for the ball, and incomplete. Marcus Lenz, the intended receiver there. So going for the big score there was Hen Hud. Lenz had a little room, good defense. Not quite able to bring it in.
Yeah, Hen Hud trying to go deep on first down. Just a little too short.
All right. Lenz lines up wide left again. 4 receivers for Hen Hud. Lenz and White to the left. Carbone scrambling, under pressure, escapes. Pulls it down, runs up to the left side, picks up some good yardage, and knocked out of bounds at about his own 45-yard line. Knocked out by Benzinger. Picks up the first down for Hen Hud. Nice job by Carbone there.
Yeah, that's just a high school kid making a play. You know, he was dipping and daddling back there, and he got out of the trouble and got about 20 yards. Great job.
All right, 1st and 10 now for Hen Hud. Their own 45-yard line. 4 wide receivers to the right. White is wide left, empty backfield. Deep pass down the sideline and caught. And in for the score is Dante White. So Carbone hits White on a 55-yard pass. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if that's defensive interference.
I'm going to say that was defensive pass interference. I'm going to say the score is going to count, and Hen Hud Sailors are up on the board, Dick.
All right, Dante White got to step on the defense. Nice pass by Manny down the middle. And with the extra point, bring Hen Hud within 14 points if they're able to convert here. Jordan Grulon on to try the extra point. 28-13 now. Yorktown leading Hen Hud. Low snap, kick is blocked. That one had no shot.
Nope, but you know what, Dix? They're only still down 2 scores.
Right.
Touchdown, extra point, touchdown, 2-point conversion. They're right back in this game.
Okay, 10:27 remaining. Yorktown leads 28-13. Carbone had a lot of time on that play, was able to step up, throw it down the middle. White had to step on the defense, even though he got interfered with. Made a nice catch and ran it in. 55-yard scoring pass.
Yeah, great catch by Dante White. I mean, when you get past interference and catch the ball and go for a touchdown, great concentration there, Dix.
$10:27 remaining. Now, would you look for an onside here or not yet?
I think it's a little too early with 10 minutes left. I'd kick it deep and have my defense play. You know, they've been good here in the second half, keeping Yorktown off the board and stopping them. Looks like there might be a penalty on the kickoff here, Dix.
Okay. Would they assess that interference on the kickoff?
I don't think so. It might have been on the blocked PAT.
On
maybe,
the PAT,
maybe
okay.
or something like that.
Gotcha.
But now you could probably set up an onside because you're on their side.
Not bad. They're kicking from the Yorktown 45-yard line, and there is the onside. Fumbled, but recovered by Yorktown on the 24-yard line. So it worked. It worked. The onside worked, but they were able to recover. Fratoli fumbled the punt, and Athrell was able to cover it up. Good play by Athrell to cover that and one up.
Yeah, I didn't really see the penalty on the PAT, so I don't really know what that was, but I'm sure it was a penalty.
All right, so they'll start 1st and 10 from their own 24. They lead 28-13 Yorktown does. 10:24 remaining in the game. So Hen Hut looking to make a nice defensive stop, try to get the ball back and get within 1 score. Man in motion. Weaver keeps, goes up the middle, and he's dropped for about a yard loss. Nice play by Dante White in on the tackle.
Great play by the Sailors defense there. Line of scrimmage starting to make some plays here, Dix, coming back here in the second half.
Okay, now I'm wondering, where's Sinaj all of a sudden? Second and 11. Here's a handoff to Smith. He goes over to the left side for big yardage. Picks up a 1st down.
Number 8, David Smith on the carry for the Huskers. Brings the ball past the 1st down markers. 1st down Yorktown.
1st and 10 Yorktown. Out to their own 37-yard line. Weaver in the shotgun. Keeps, pitches to the right. And nice run. By Boyer for 1st down. Tackle by Dante White. So another option play by Yorktown. We saw that one a little earlier.
2 big 1st downs and back-to-back big plays for the Huskers to get them on the other side of the 50, Dix.
And they're running the ball a little bit here too, controlling the clock. Down to 9:04 left in the game. Just across midfield on the Hen Hut 49. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Boyer. Goes off the left side, picks up about a yard or 2. Tackle by O'Neal. 2nd and 9 now. Shotgun. Handoff over to left side. That's Campanero over to left side. Picks up about 4. Brings up 3rd and about 5. So we've seen Campanero. We've seen Boyer. We've seen Smith. They're running the ball here now, probably trying to control the clock. 7:55 remaining.
Yeah, Yorktown looking for another 1st down, and another 3 or 4 minutes coming off that clock could be a lot of trouble for the Sailors. Third and 5.
From the 44-yard line of Hen Hut. Weaver keeps, right side, gets a good block, and they're going to call holding. Tackle by O'Neal, but I think we're going to get a hold on Eddie Capone.
Sailors decline that, Dick. It's going to make it 4th and about 7.
That's a smart move. You want to trade the down for the yardage. They need to get the ball back.
Yeah, it looks like Yorktown's going to go for it.
4th and 7. Wide receiver left, slot left. Single back. Weaver in shotgun.
Watch a quick kick here, Dix.
And penalty, delay a game. It's almost like they took the delay on purpose. They're probably going to punt now.
Yeah, good call by the Yorktown coaches over there. Waste some time, take the 5-yard penalty, now punt the ball. That's a smart move.
Okay, Coach Mike Rossino making that call. So they'll punt it away now. There's 7 minutes left. They're up 15. Hen Hut's down 15. 2 scores still. Campanaro will punt it away for Yorktown. Short kick does take a Yorktown roll. It'll roll dead at about the Hen Hut 29-yard line. So they'll set up shop 1st and 10 on their own 29. Down 15 points. They need 2 scores. Still a lot of time, 6:49. They got all 3 of their timeouts. See what they can do. They were very successful passing the ball on that last series. See if they go back to it.
Yeah, the Steelers, they're plenty of time here, Dix. They can score in a hurry. They can score by driving, but they got that passing attack, so one play can go up big, and they got plenty of time to get 2 scores in.
Okay, Coach Mike Lynch on the sideline. Carbone in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. There is a flag on the play. Pass over the middle is caught. Completed for 1st down.
That flag was thrown from the side judge, Dix. That's probably going to be not enough men on the line.
That was completed to Ralphie Fasolino, tackled by Johnson, but that's the first thing I thought. Somebody hadn't stepped up far enough, and they're going to lose 5 yards on that. And the side judge was right in front of Coach Lynch, too. And a lot of times you see the players are taught now to look to the side judge, point and say, am I okay, right? And
yeah, that's what we teach our guys. I'm on the line, I'm off the line, am I okay? Yeah. You have a little conversation with the side judge.
Right.
It costs you 5 yards.
He's right there in front of you. Okay, so they're backed up 5, brings up 1st and 15. That was a nice pass to Ralphie, but negated by the penalty. Carbone is going to run it. Missed tackle in the backfield. Carbone picks up yardage. 1st down yardage out to the 43-yard line. So nice play by Manny, picking up that 1st down. Almost had him in the backfield, but wasn't able to contain. Tackle by Campanaro.
Quarterback draw, I'll tell you, Dix. It's a great play for high school kids. You see a lot of big plays on the quarterback draw.
Okay, Hen Hut going no huddle here. Down to 6:10 in the game. They trailed 28-13. Carbone with two runners in the backfield. White switches out. Sets up the screen in the middle, complete. And a pickup of about 6 yards to Jordan Grulon. Tackle by Ben Robinson. Second and about 4. So mixing it up with a quarterback draw, a screen pass. He's got 3 wide receivers to the right. There's the quarterback run up the middle, 1st down and more. Carbone down to the 39-yard line of Yorktown. 1st down run. Tackle by Boyer.
Yeah, head coach Mike Lynch mixing it up here. Good job by Coach calling some nice plays here to get Hen Hut down on Yorktown's 40-yard line.
1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself again. This time he's corralled for maybe a yard gain. Vince Donati in on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and about 8.
Still plenty of time here, Dix. Still plenty of time to get 2 scores here.
4:57 remaining. Hen Hut on the Yorktown 38. 2nd and 9. Carbone back to throw, looks left, throws deep into coverage and intercepted. And down the right sideline by Keith Boyer. Big play. Kind of a dangerous pass, threw into coverage there. Boyer was just kind of waiting for it, but almost like you got to take a shot.
Yeah, he overthrew his receiver, and Boyer was back there to make the play. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't, Dix. Just unfortunate for the Sailors right now. So
the interception by Boyer returns it back to the Yorktown 44-yard line. And we had an illegal block or a roughing. A push in the back by Harbolic. Here's Yorktown now, 1st and 10. Handoff to Smith. Picks up about 4, flag on the play, tackle by Ryan Travis. See what the flag is. Could be a hold. It's like a holding on Yorktown. Set them back 10 yards.
Yeah, the Sailors are going to push him back, Dick. It's going to bring up about 1st and 20, I would say.
Puts the ball back to their own 33, 4:29 remaining. Shotgun formation, motion, and he picks up about 6 yards. Weaver does. 2nd and about 15. So we see Weaver throw, run, pitch.
That was that quarterback draw, Dix. Big play on 1st down. Got him about 7, 8 yards.
Tackle by Pasternak. Matt Pasternak. Here's a run off the left side. He's got room to go. Knocked out of bounds finally on the Hen Hut 39-yard line by Dante White. It's Campanaro with the big run. So Yorktown starting to grind that out a little bit now. 3:30 remaining. Hen Hut may want to start using their timeouts.
Yeah, Yorktown's going to start slowing it down a little bit, run some clock, be patient. And Hen Hut's going to have to try to get him off the field again.
It looks like Smith has an equipment problem, so he'll have to come out. Smith out and Trayvon Johnson in for him. Handoff up the middle to Campanaro. Picks up a couple. 2nd and 8.
Timeout, Hen Hut.
Yeah,
I think that's their first one.
Yeah, got to start using their timeouts. 3 minutes to go.
I'll tell you, Dix, the Sailors have played a pretty good second half, not giving up, keeping Yorktown out of the end zone. Coming out of that locker room being down 28-7, sometimes you can, you don't have much fight in you, but it looks like the Sailors still got a lot left in them.
No, they've kept them scoreless here in the second half. We haven't seen Sinaj. I'm wondering maybe he was hurt. I haven't even seen him on the field, and obviously haven't tried to go to him. So he might be hurt. Scored 4 touchdowns in the first half, but Hen Hut doing a good job of keeping Yorktown off the board here in the second half. So it's 28-13, 3:02 remaining. Hen Hut using a timeout here, stop the clock. Yorktown looking to run clock here. The player went out of bounds. The clock didn't stop, but this... Oh, they did put some time back on. Okay. Here's Yorktown, 2nd and 8. Weaver keeps up the middle, picks up about 4 to about the 35-yard line. Tackle by White. He's been all over the field today, White has. He's had a nice game. I don't think Tosi's been back in. He got hurt earlier. I don't think he's been back in the game. White's picked up the slack.
I think Hen Hut's coach used their second time out there.